Hey, it's Terry Telford from terrytelford.com, and today we're going to look at the GDAX platform. So this is where we're going to trade Bitcoin against another cryptocurrency. And anybody who's familiar with the Forex or the stock market, this is very, very similar to that market, but there's a few advantages that we're going to look at in this platform as well. Even if you're not familiar with trading, it's absolutely a way that you can go ahead and jump in the market and start making yourself some money as well. And I'll show you the really, really simple way of being able to decide where to buy and sell. So let's just take a look at the actual platform itself. First of all, up at the top, obviously identified as the GDAX platform. Then you have the currency trade or the trading pairs and the currencies that you're trading. So right now on this section, I'm trading Ethereum and Bitcoin. It also has a list of the different currencies that you can trade. Now, for whatever reason, I'm in Canada, so for whatever reason, I'm only allowed to trade Ethereum and Bitcoin, and I think there was one other in there that I could trade as well, but it'll tell you whenever you click on the currency pair, it'll tell you what you can trade against or what you're not allowed to trade against, I guess. Really doesn't matter. You can make money in any of the trading pairs. So as far as which pairs you're trading, it doesn't really matter. It gives you the actual amount of, this is what Ethereum is trading for in Bitcoin. So one Ethereum is 0.09465 Bitcoin. It tells you that in the last 24 hours, it's up 0.62%. And there's a 14,586 volume in the last 24 hours. So what you actually need to really look at to be able to get in and start trading is, number one is your order form, and the first part is your balance. So in this account, for example, there is 0.00007198 Bitcoin, and there's no Ethereum listed here because the Ethereum is in this section over here in the open orders, and we'll talk about that in a minute. This area here is also where you go to deposit and withdraw your funds. So when you're ready to deposit funds, you click on that button, you just follow all the, basically the information here, and then you deposit your funds. Pretty much the same when you withdraw. You just go in there, you fill out the form, and then you're able to withdraw your funds as well. Now, this area here is a very, very important section when you're going to be trading. You've got the market trade, a limit, and a stop. Stick on the limit or stay on the limit, and you don't pay any fees when you buy or sell. So let's say, for example, we wanted to buy 0.01 Ethereum, because that's the minimum that you could buy on this platform. And I decide I want the limit price, or the price that I'm willing to pay is going to be, I'm just going to look over here, it's going to be 9465 is where it's sitting right now. You can see that here. Now it's 9465, so you can see that's where the price is right now. So I'm going to put a price of 0.09464, because then as soon as I as soon as I click the place buy order button, it'll be put into effect, and most likely the market's going to blip down just enough to catch that order. Now, I guess slight issue with this order here is it will not be actually placed because I don't have enough Bitcoin in this account to actually place the order. But when you go through it, the post only as well, that button there, click on that one, make sure that's in, and then you're going to place order button. Now, what comes up here obviously is the insufficient funds button, which, because there's not enough funds in the account, that's what's going to happen. If there were enough funds in the account, then you press the place by order button, and then it goes into this area over here, which is your open orders. Now, that's the next natural place for us to take a look. So let's just go over here and take a look. Now, there's the rejected order because there wasn't enough funds in the account, so we get rid of that one. Now, if you're familiar with the Forex market or the stock market, this is very interesting here, because this order, for example, has been open for 13 days. Now, it's been open for 13 days, but it hasn't cost me any money at all. It's just simply an open order. And what happened, the reason it's open for 13 days is I placed this order, I believe it was something like 0.0990000, and then the market actually dropped, and then this is still sitting here as the sell order. Just to correct that, the buy order that I put in was at about 0.99000, whatever that is, and then this is the actual sell order. So I usually will sell at, let's say, 100 or 200 or so above what the buy order is. So this one here, I put the sell order at 0.101, and you can see it's a sell order because this little bar here is orange. So orange is sell and green is buy. So I put in a sell at this price here, but then the market dropped. So now that was 13 days ago. I just basically sit on it, I hold that one until the market goes back up, and then the sell will be triggered, and then I'll be able to start all over again. We'll buy and sell and buy and sell. So essentially, really simple terms, you buy low and sell high. So whatever you buy at, obviously, let's say you're buying at the price was 0.00900, you want to sell then anything above that point, and that's where I'm sitting right now. Is it's just basically being held until the sell order triggers. Now in the stock market or the forex market, if I had this order here that I wanted to sell at 0.101, but the market went down, then my account goes into a negative balance, and then it eventually it wipes out the account. So it's kind of a really simple little piece of information, but it's also very critical to making money on this platform, because it makes it so much easier. You're not worried about your account going into a negative balance because it's the market's dropped or the market's risen, and you're stuck holding an order. So it's not like that. That's the order. It'll stay there until it gets filled. And then up here is the candlesticks. And if you're familiar with the forex market or the stock market, it's the typical candlesticks, the same as the other market. But you can also change it to a line if you prefer a line or different types of graphs. Now this one here, I prefer the candles depending on what I'm trying to see in the market. There's a 1 minute, 5 minute, 15 minute, 1 hour, 6 hour, and 1 day. So depending on what you want to track in the market, you can just toggle through there and decide which candlesticks are most appropriate for what you're looking to do. So that's essentially GDAX. Now, getting your funds into the GDAX account is done through Coinbase. And Coinbase, you just log on there. I'll leave a link for Coinbase below this video. And Coinbase actually owns GDAX. In fact, if you look up here, you can see that this is a Coinbase URL. So Coinbase owns GDAX, and you deposit your money into Coinbase, and then you're able to transfer it from Coinbase into GDAX. Now, the nice little thing too is the link I'm going to leave you in the area below this video is going to give you an extra $10 to your deposit. So you put in $100, you're going to get $10 in addition by using the link that I have there. The one other thing I want to mention, if you're not familiar with trading, you're not following candlesticks and whatnot, the easiest way to decide where to trade or what numbers to trade at is just simply using the bandwagon method. And what you do there is you just take a look over here. Let's say, for example, we are going to we want to buy some Ethereum, and then we want to sell some Ethereum. Now, if we look through the buy, there's no kind of main area. This one here was a little bit of a main area, but what you're looking for is these bars here on the side, because that shows you there's a lot of traffic. There's a lot of in this case, there's a lot of sellers in this market, and this is the number, this is where they're looking to sell, 94.78 or 0.09478. So since there's a lot of sellers looking to sell there, it's a pretty good bet that that's a good number for you to look at to sell at. So if you were going to buy, you do the exact same thing. Now, unfortunately, there's no huge number of buyers for any particular number in here, but let's just say, for example, there was a large bar like this was in this area at 0.09463. So then you would just simply place your buy order there. Once the buy order is executed, it's going to sit over here. And then once that triggers, you just go back up to the sell area and you say, okay, everybody's selling here. I'm going to sell there. Or you can sell wherever you like. Once you buy, you just want to make sure you don't sell lower than you bought. So you want to make sure that you buy, let's say at 9465, and then you could sell, let's say at 9500 if you wanted to, or 9600, or whatever you decide. So that's essentially GDAX. It's the way that you're going to go ahead and place orders, both your buy orders and your sell orders. If you have any questions, please go ahead, leave them in the comments area, or you can email me directly. If you go to terrytelford.com, my contact details are in there, and you can send me an email directly, and I'll get back to you as quickly as possible in there as well. So thanks very much for your time. I hope this has been helpful. If there's anything you need clarification on, again, just let me know, and I will get back to you ASAP. If you want to subscribe or like or whatever you want to do for this video or to the channel, really appreciate it, and look forward to getting to the next video for you.